It does this sometimes, doesn't it? Okay, there we go. Okay, can you test the sound alert for me? It should work. It should work. Alert box should work as well. Why did that not work? Okay, that works. Awesome. You think it's on the wrong mic? You think? Oh, it is. It absolutely is. I swear! Every time. Do I need to have Firebot up as well? We'll have Firebot up, but I don't think we do. Yeah, if anyone has a streak, feel free to test something cool. We got some new features in the stream. We're testing it out. I want to add some more features, but it's gonna be something that we work on. There we go. Yeah, so sound alerts are working fine. Oh well, the alerts are working fine.
You failed me!
Did you hear that? It's come up on my thing, so it looks like that. It looks like it has. Yes, everything's working. It's working. Oh gosh. But yeah, hopefully we get some streak stuff because I've put in two streaks, two streak notifications. So in theory, when you guys streak now, you'll get either one or two notifications for me to hear. I can't wait for you guys to hear them. I'm not gonna surprise. I'm gonna leave that bit as a surprise. You guys won't know what the streaks are, but what the streak notifications are, and I might tweak them. I'm not sure if I'm happy with them yet, but just know that I had some fun sorting it out, and I'm gonna have fun sorting more stuff out, and we might have more surprises on, and we might have cool other features that I want to add on, but just bear in mind whilst I figure out what I want to do and how I want to do it. So yeah, but yeah, you can now streak away and I will be notified. I will not miss it in chat anymore. I should get a notification every time someone streaks in chat. Yeah, I hope you guys like it. I hope it's loud enough. I hope you guys like it. Hi Vi, welcome on in. How are you today? Do I need my tablet? No, I'm on PlayStation today, so it's all Gucci. It's all Gucci. If I wasn't playing on PlayStation, I would have to have the tablet, but we are playing on PlayStation, so it's all Gucci. It's all Gucci. It's all Gucci. Alright. All Gucci. Right, so, where anything else I need to say? Not particularly. Oh, we've got a new bear. We still don't have a name for him, by the way. He's a lot bigger than the photo gives him credit for. I did put, like, my normal bear for scale. This is my bubs. Yeah. This is the new bear. And funnily enough, I do have a smaller version of him. Because it was a birthday present ages ago. So, here's the little one. His name is Bartholomew. And this is the big one. We need to name, and I need to come up with a name for it because I don't know. I know Wild Paw suggested Nigel, but there's a reason I don't like the name Nigel, so it's not going to be Nigel. Yeah, he's got some weight to him as well. Like he's not like stupidly heavy, but he's also like you can feel he's a bit weightier, which is cool. I like that. But yeah, we got to come up with a name for this little one, or this not so little one. And he's very fluffy. Very fluffy. We do have to come up with a name for it because I don't know what to call it. I would go with Bartholomew because technically his name is Bartholomew, but we've already got Bartholomew, so we're gonna have to come up with a new one. I was thinking at one point I was thinking of like bear related punny names, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't like them, the ones that I've come up with enough for me to even suggest them, so I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We will see. Usually I name them after people that buy them for me, but I can't really call it Jack, so there is that. Hey Zombie Zah, how's it going? How are you today? I have now got well, not on me at the moment, but Jack did get that biscuit tea, by the way, so I have biscuit tea now. And I tried this caramel one, but I think I prefer the biscuit tea. I think the caramelized biscuit one isn't as good. Yeah, we're doing good. We're hopefully going to crack on with some more Retribution today. We just started up, so yeah, it should be pretty easy. Should be a pretty easy completion. Well, I say completion. Platinum first. Is that a wild paw raiding my channel? Oh my gosh! Welcome in, raiders. How are you doing? Wild paw, thank you so much for the raid. I really, really appreciate it. Hi, Tim. Hi, Janine. How's it going? Hi, Tim. Hi, Jabu. Hi, Ethan. Who else? Have we got anyone else? Oh, Wild paw herself, of course. The lovely, wonderful Wild paw. Can we get a shout out for Wild paw? My mod's already on it. Ah, it works! Please tell me you heard that. Somebody's on a streak. They're on a 3-stream streak. Ooh, it works. Please tell me it works. No streak sound? You didn't hear it? No. Really, you didn't hear it? Oh, that's disappointing. Oh, I heard it. There's always one. There's always one. You still can't hear it. You still can't hear it. You've had somebody is on a above 7 stream streak. I don't know who, I don't know what, but I do know that is it. I hate that it doesn't work. Why is it not working? I guess I could do this and see if it works that way. I can't get it to redo it though. Oh my gosh. You're on a 45 stream streak! Oh my god, Janine! Thank you so much. Right, I guess it should work now if it works, but crap, man. I've got 2 new alerts for it and it didn't work. Either of them didn't work. Just when you think you fixed your problem. I fixed my alerts, now we got new alerts and they don't work. Yes, sounds about right for me. But yes, if you don't know me, hi, welcome on in. I'm Centric. I do a lot of trophy hunting, but I play a lot of different games. We're currently playing a game called Resistance Retribution. And it's an old PSP game, so it's gonna look really janky, and it plays really janky, and that is my excuse for like terrible gameplay. But we're just here, we're having some fun. There's no real hard trophies, so we don't have to do anything. Toffee tea, yum. No toffee tea. We do have that Wait, what? We have toffee tea? I did not know that. I thought we got the jam tea. Needs to be monitored. I have it monitored. I have it on does it have to be on monitored? I have it on so if I click on this and I go to properties, it says monitor and output. But Let me check a setting. Let me check a setting, because you reminded me of it yesterday. Control audio via Streamlabs desktop. Yep. Okay, so it should work. I don't know why. I don't know why it's not working. Lisa. I wouldn't know if it's working because it would pop up with this thing and it's just not. Oh, I was really excited to show you guys as well.
I can't be asked to send a picture in Discord. You're getting real tea boxes right now, guys. Because I am lazy. There's the camera. Where's the camera? There's the. Sash, your face is going to be covered in
You don't watch Two
biscuits.
Towers yet? No, not yet.
There's those two which we've had.
These are the two we've had.
So I like both equally, but you prefer the biscuit
This
brew.
one's better.
And then we have this one, which I'm probably about to do myself to give it a go. Do you want a bit of mine? See
No,
if you
I'm
think-
good, thank you.
Sticky
No,
coffee.
we haven't watched it yet, so we're going to watch it. Alright, I got to talk to you guys about Twin Towers, actually. Right, so, for Twin Towers, the availability I have is this Sunday or the
No,
weekend
it got
after.
shifted, didn't it?
Oh shit, is it
It's now
Saturday?
Saturday now.
Wait, is it on Saturday or is it on
It's
Sunday?
been moved to Sunday.
Okay, right. The availability is Saturday.
You know what? I'm going to check that right now to make sure there hasn't been another change.
Oh gosh.
To be fair, they had a good point.
I really wanted you guys to hear this notification. I'm gutted that it's not working.
Yes, it's been moved to Sunday.
Okay, right. So we could either do Saturday this week or we could do next week. We'll get more streaks and then hear it then. Yeah, it's such a shame. I wanted you guys to hear it.
It's not even shown me a potential
guess-
streak on my end for ages. I don't even know what's happening
right.
on mine.
Can we? No, that doesn't work.
This goes, you can. I still haven't got left the room
Anyway,
yet
I
to drop
can
off the tea.
replay it. No, it doesn't come up with it for the streaks.
Well, thing is, I use a different bot, don't I? So I don't use Fire bot. So.
I mean, I can. Right. So, so this is the streak for you guys. You should be able to hear it now. So if we do, for example, this is a streak for a specific number.
No, this can't be. I can't lose. Not to you.
And then this is the other one.
You disappoint me. Is that the best you've got?
I thought that would be really fun, those two, but it's a shame that they didn't work when asked. They should now because I've got a setting now.
Well,
but...
other people need a streak so I can hear it because I was standing behind you.
disappoint me. Is that the best you've got?
Oh, there we go! Ethan's on a 3-stream streak!
Don't do it when I'm out the room.
Jack's so upset. Oh,
Bastard.
gosh. It worked that time? Yeah, so basically, I try not to use a setting because sometimes it doubles the audio for you guys, and I try not to use it because of that. But, so if I turn my alert box off, and if I turn off, sound alerts, you shouldn't get any double audio. There's Victoria sponge tea as well. Wait, is there? I need to try that. I love Victoria sponge cake. So hopefully we don't have any double audio issues. But because we have double audio issues at times, this is why we have it. Hey Bruce, how's it going? How are you today? Welcome on in. Late to the raid, no worries, it's okay. We had tech issues as per usual. Tech issues is normal in this channel. So you're fine, you didn't miss much. But welcome on in. Welcome. I apologise to all the raiders for the tech issue. I was really excited to show you guys the new streak stuff and it just didn't want to work. How it goes. Just finished your din-dins? Ooh, what did you have? You just requested a refund or something and you've been told that you're not getting a response until January the 1st? What the fuck? Are we going to go on our tea tangent again? No. Maybe. We're British. We always go on a tea tangent. Oh, quite a few people are British in this chat. We always go on one. Fine. We won't go on a tea tangent. We'll go on a biscuit tangent. How about that, guys? True, that is very true. Are you even a streamer if you don't have tech issues? Why the fuck is the sound alert not working? Okay. Why is everything broken?
You failed me!
Okay, it works now. Hopefully you heard that. I'm so confused. What the fuck has happened to my audio? Quick, someone break something else! Yeah, I know, right? I know, right? We broke. Do you know what's really hilarious was my alerts were broken on Saturday. My alerts were broken on Saturday. We all know this, that my alerts were broken. And yesterday, me and Wildport introduced me to something new, and I fixed my alerts, but now we've broken everything else. But that thing don't work, so yeah. That always... Oh, Windows updates used to... like, my capture card, whenever there was a Windows update, not the one that I've got now, but my previous one. Oh my god, I had to go in and change so many settings just to get the audio to fucking work. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. And then, like, Discord had an update the other day, and it was like, oh yeah, we're gonna break your audio. And I actually... do you know what? I actually think it's the Windows update. I think now that I think about it, I'm like, yeah, we had the Windows update. That's probably broken everything. Sounds about right, doesn't it? Keeps doing it. Refresh the browser source cache. Or on... Oh, the Firebot one. When scene becomes active. Oh, okay.
That's why I did. You know, yesterday my alerts were working.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that.
So in theory, it might work if someone has a streak now. Wait, actually, I could just test it. Simulator.
But don't test my motherfucking room.
Quick! I gotta do it before he gets here. No, not Whisper. Damn it! What streak?
You disappoint me. Is that the best you've got?
No, it didn't come up. Oh well. Oh, Wellsy. We'll figure it out. We'll troubleshoot and figure it out. I load up OBS and be like, why? I can't hear anything. You literally. I load up Windows. If I have a Windows update, it's like Discord's broken, OBS is broken, everything's broken. It's a little quiet, but you did hear it. I can turn it up a little bit. Hopefully that'll be all right. But yeah, the main thing is that I won't not notice streaks anymore. So that's the main thing, right? That's the main thing. Has an update nearly every day. Oh, it really does. It really does. It's so annoying. It really is. But yeah, guys, did we say about the date for Twin Towers? Because most of you who are going to watch it are here. So Saturday this weekend, or next week, or the weekend after. What are we thinking about Twin Towers? For those of you who are new and probably don't know, I'm watching The Lord of the Rings for the first time. With the caveat that I'm doing it in a Discord call. We're doing it on... we've watched the first one, and we need to watch the second one. So, you could use Saturday. I might do a poll in the Discord, actually. It's actually just a Wizard Beyblade battle and I'm sorry, but that is, like, my favourite scene out of all of it, which, to be fair, I've only watched the first film, and there's, like... I mean, there's a lot, but there's also not a lot as well. But my favourite scene is the wizard spinning. Gandalf spinning like a Beyblade and no special effects is just so fucking funny. That whole battle is stupidly hilarious. Two Towers. Why are you watching? Oh no, we're not watching. No. We're talking Lord of the Rings, not not real life events. Yeah. No. That is definitely not something to watch on a watch party. Yeah. Probably should be careful when I say that then. The Lord of the Rings, Two Towers. Post-stream, pre-dinner brain. I feel that. I'm like, during stream, I'm still hungry because I didn't eat my, I didn't have, I was almost late to stream today. Well, I wasn't almost late, I was late to stream, but I was almost really late for stream. Really late for stream. So, I will set Jack up with an order, probably for Macca's, at some point and be like, Jack, we're finishing later, go get it. I'll pay. I think that's the plan for tonight. I think that's a good plan. So, probably have Macca's for dinner tonight. Alright. I was like, please let Sash come online, you're dying at Timothy Pond. You're doing alright. I think, like, it's not... Sometimes it's not always easy to figure out what you need to do, and, I think you were doing... I thought you were doing fine, though. You got there! Thing is, as long as you make progress, you make progress, right? I mean, to be fair, like, I had an issue in James Bond. I had a bit where, it was when you were on the boat in Africa. And, I didn't realise that you could jump over the trellis. I literally spent ages trying to figure out where I was supposed to go and dying. And in the end, had to watch a YouTube video because I couldn't figure it out. And then I felt so dumb afterwards. And I'm like, oh, you can hop the fucking trellis. Why didn't I think of that? But, I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. So, I mean, thing is that we all do it. It happens. Sometimes we just need a little bit of help. Sometimes there isn't some convenient yellow paint on everything that you kind of need to get you through. Well, you did better than me, Wildport. I had to reload. I had to reload before then. Genuinely, I had to. So, I wouldn't say. Don't feel discouraged. Please don't. I think you were fine. I think you were fine. Sometimes it's just like the game's not always obvious. Yeah, and it is stressful when you're streaming as well. If you get stuck and you're stressed, you know, and you're streaming, it does feel like you're... I think I've said this before about, like, when I die in a video game, I used to get really stressed out about it on stream, because I just found it, like, stupidly stressful. And I used to get really embarrassed by it. And it took a really, really long time for me to get over that. But I think it's the same with, it's also the same when you get into, like, a situation where you don't understand what's going on. Or, like, or you're not getting the context clues. And I think we all do it. We all do it. But it's just, like, sometimes you don't get the context clues or you've missed something. And especially when you're streaming, because you can get distracted quite easily. Like, we're currently on a 24-minute distraction segment, which is not as bad as the 1 hour distraction you guys caused last at the weekend, or the tea distraction, the great tree distraction of Saturday stream. But yeah, you know, I think you need to, like, give yourself a pat on the back and, like, just not read too much into it. I think, you know, it's gonna happen. It always happens. But you're not the only one it happens to. So I've done it. I got stuck on a fucking trellis, which is so embarrassing, but it happened. Result fading. So red. Yeah. Can I YouTube while streaming? Absolutely you can. Get guides up. Don't ever feel bad for getting guides up or YouTubes or asking chat for help. I mean, luckily I was there, so I kind of knew, I knew what to tell you to do because I played the game myself, but, you know, I get stuck all the time with stuff, and I think everyone just gets stuck. Everyone does. It's just natural. It's part of gaming. So I spent 8 hours straight assuming you was right at the end, and just grind through and didn't finish until like 3 AM. You? What? How do you... need to know the context of that, because that's like, how'd you spend 8 hours after a mistake not realizing you've made a mistake? Like, because that sounds like a really long time segment for that to not click. Yeah, absolutely look things up. Agree. Absolutely. Streaming takes away brain power. Yeah, you are multitasking when you're streaming. You are. And it's so easy to miss a context clue while streaming because somebody's put a sound alert on, or somebody's talking and you're paying more attention to chat than you are the game. It's so easy to do. The amount of times I'm like, what happened? And I'll like clip it so I can go back.
You will give me an egg!
Guys, Wesker wants his eggs. Get your eggs out for Wesker. He's a bit upset about people having longer streaks than him, so you kind of need to get your eggs out for him. He's demanding it. Just because Bond spends like the last 3 chapters really teasing you with thinking you're at the end of the game. Yeah, that's another thing with James Bond. There's like 3 parts of the game where you're like, oh, I must be near the end of the game. I must be near the end of the game. And then there's this whole new segment and chapter and plot twist, and you're just like, I'm not near the end of the game. I'm only about halfway through. My voice is just cracked in like a really bad way. And if you don't have a Wesker egg or a Jill egg or a Craig, just spam a random egg if you want to. It's more than welcome to spam any egg. Or Gereg. I think, I'm not sure if it's in the rotation at the moment for Wild Paw, but Gereg is a thing. If you have Wild Paw's, yeah, there he is! If you have Wild Paw, if you're subscribed to Wild Paw, you have Gereg as well. Look at that! Beautiful egg right there. Wesker's so jealous. I've never drawn a moustache or a beard before doing that egg. And I was like, this looks terrible the whole way through. You reckon you'll get it next stream? You are getting towards the end now, Wildpaw. You're so close. I think you'll have it next stream. I think you will. Then you have to decide what to play next. Ooh, what's on the potential list of games that you could play next? Out of curiosity, what is on the potential of games that play next? I have no idea what we'll play after this game. But I don't. Well, I mean, we'll probably finish this game this week, in theory. But I don't know what we're going to do after this. Skill points, 4%. Wait, what? We have skill points? I'm confused. Complete all skill point tasks for this level to unlock bonus material. Do I just have to complete the chapters? But I've done more than 2 chapters. I'm confused. Okay, alright. I don't know. Replay unlock locations to improve your skill points. Yeah, but I don't know what my skill points are. It says complete task, but, there's nothing... I'm confused. Okay, whatever game. I'll look you up later. It's not needed for the platinum, so it's okay. Might be needed for the DLC trophies. But that's future me's problem. Fable 2 is such a banger. Play Fable. Jack wants me to play Fable 2. As well. I've never played Fable. I am looking forward to the new Fable though, because Hayley Atwell's in it, and I think Hayley Atwell is a brilliant actress. I have watched quite a lot of stuff that she's in. I was very surprised when she was in Christopher Robin, but brilliant. But I've been a fan of her since I was watching her in the Marvel with Captain America 2. So the fact that she's playing the villain in, or it seems to be playing the villain in Fable, I'm like, okay, I want to play Fable. I want to play it. Because I know
The
it's
Bond
going to be
facility
good.
was a massive structure
know
that
it's gonna be
defied
good.
all knowledge of human engineering.
May just
Not
play
because
Gwen
of the
for a
dome
week.
itself,
Gwen
which
is
stretched
a
out
switch
across
out. I
15
need to
square miles at the
continue
edge
playing
of
my
the
Gwen
Chimera
playthrough.
construction zone, but because of the complex the Chimera had built beneath the city. An entire river, one of the largest in Western Europe, passed beneath the dome and vanished, plummeting into a chasm over a mile in depth.
I feel like I'm
Bouchard's
watching
father
a
thought the Chimera were using the
history
water
documentary.
as part of their
I
new
love it.
conversion process. But without Grayson, she would never live to find out if her father was right.
Dun dun dun! Alright. There's so many delays, you won't believe Fable till you have it. You still not pre-ordered it? You need to pre-order it! I think it is this time. I think it is. I think it is this time gonna be like the actual date. I think because we've got cover art, we've got the collector's edition on pre-order and all that stuff. I think it is, but I understand why, because it's been delayed for so long. You can't wait for the new Fable, Bruce? Hey, it looks so good. It looks so good. But I've not played Fable before. I've watched Jack play Fable.
Let's go. What do you mean? What happened? I saw it with my own eyes. They took her, drowned her. No one could live through that.
Wait. This is a conversion center. I know how these machines work. If we can get to her before they begin their...
Get out of my way! I am not going to end up on some alien butcher block like Bouchard and your brother.
Oh, that
Right,
was
right.
unnecessary,
Before my
dude.
judgment kicks in and I kick your ass.
And he was the one
You
that
are a
got...
fool, Grayson. You will end up just like your brother.
Can I point out, right? Our character was done for treason and abandoning his post. What the fuck is that guy doing right now? Court-martial him right now. Not that I like Grayson as a character, but I mean, just the hypocrisy. Court-martial! Court-martial! Oh, crap! I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Okay, hang on. There it is. Okay, well that's not good. Oh! Okay. No scope. Alright, let me just get back to using the controls for this game because they're very weird. Because it's a PSP port. It is thing. I'm not gonna read this stuff because honestly I really struggle to read. I don't know why, but I can't read with the background being moving. So I'm gonna save my brain power by not reading it. Apologies, babes. You honestly just forgot to pre-order it, maybe next month? Well if you want, we could sort out a pre-order for you.
Run on!
Rain, it's Grayson. What's your position?
Can't breathe.
Wait, so
Stay
this
with
guy
me,
saw
Bouchard.
her go
I'm on my
under,
way.
but she's not on? I'm confused. Ooh, okay. Okay, you're dead. There we go. shit. We might be screwed here. We don't have the ammo to take on those big guys. Not really. Woo! Okay. I'm actually surprised we survived that. Genuinely. I didn't think we were going to, but hey ho, we did. Never played 3, to be honest. You just loved 2 a lot when you was younger. I mean, that's fair enough. I never played them because I didn't have an Xbox. So around the era that the first 3 came out. So I never really got into the Fable story until like Jack started playing them on stream. But I have to admit, the new one does look really, really good, and I definitely want to give it a try. So definitely will be giving it a go once Jack plays it. I'll borrow his copy. Right, get that guy. Woo! There we go. Alright, okay. I think I'm getting the hang of this. Sorry guys, I was focusing up whilst I got used to the controls again, because the controls are very, very janky. But it happens when you play a game that's like made for a handheld and stuff, so it is what it is, but I'm enjoying it. And getting some trophies, which I love to do.
I'm in the facility. You are
3 sort of brought down the moral decision making to new heights and consequences, but 2's a lot more chill. I wonder how they're going to go with it for the new one.
Disoriented. I can't see so many bodies. All deformed. Not dead. Not alive. All female.
Rain, stay with me.
Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. Woo! Have you seen the Beyond the Spider-Verse poster? I might have, unless it's like been released like very recently, in which case then probably not, but I want to say that I have. Nope, that's not the one where I want to go. I want to go this way. Woo! the film is next year. I don't know. I don't know if I've seen it. Although I did get another freaking spoiler for the new, for the new, Brand New Day, which sucks. People are being way too, lenient with it, and it's what happens when a game is so, a game, not just a game, but like, a film is so massively popular as the new Spider-Man is, and that is just that people assume everyone's seen it, and they're so willy-nilly with the sponsors, so, with the spoilers even, so I might actually have to see about going and watching it, because I've seen 3 spoilers now, and I'm just like, ugh. And you could probably argue that the spoilers I've seen aren't necessarily spoilers, but it's like, it's something I didn't know about the film, and now I know about it, so I hate that. Day 3 of, if it's the spoiler I'm thinking of, the reason people are so lenient with it. No, it might not be. I'm not sure what it was. There's been a few though. And I'm just sick and tired of seeing it. Because the reason why I'm personally like annoyed with it is because cinemas for me are I can't always go. My health is just really shitty when it comes to cinema. So that's why, like, you know what I mean? Like with the old movie, I think I did for Homecoming. I actually went and saw that in cinemas, so I did, and I did get really heavily spoiled for that one, and I was pissed about it. But you know what I mean?
I am descending downward. All the river siphoned off.
I just can't always do it.
Down.
But I think I'm gonna have to go and watch Brand New Day before I get a really big spoiler.
Hang in there, Ray. I'm on my way down.
Oh my god. No! Go back into... Why did he stop? Okay, I'm not sure why he didn't go back into, Okay, whatever. It's fine. I'm pressing my button. There we go. Monday's gotta be the worst day, you swear. For me, it was always Tuesdays, but Mondays aren't much better in my opinion either, so I can understand. Yeah, Mondays suck. It's not fun going, you know, after you've had a weekend and you go back to doing like normal stuff. Well, not normal, but you go back to work and you've got responsibilities. Just sucks, doesn't it? And it's the longest day till you can have no responsibilities again. The Auga WS. Is this the gun that I need to use 100 times? It's ringing a bell, so I'm just gonna check. It is! Alright, perfect. So we have to use this 100 times. But we also still have to use every weapon. Or 10 weapons at least. Oh! It's Robo-Thighs! He's back! Yay! I didn't miss Robo-Thighs. Woo! Oh, cool, you can have a shield with it? Haha! Saya fucking Nara! Don't come back, Robo-Thighs! I don't need you to haunt me into another video game.
2, and whatever the hell you are, nil.
He's keeping score!
Radio shouting out. Grayson!
I'm coming, Bouchard. Find an air pocket. Keep your head up.
Hurrah, Robo-Thighs. Oh, gosh.
Though the Marquis commanders had ordered Grayson not to destroy the Bond facility, Grayson knew all along that he would not obey. His time in solitary confinement, the death of his brother, his weeks on death row, all of this had made him bitter towards any military authority, even the Marquis.
Well, we could have
Destroying the
seen this
Chimera
coming.
was all that mattered to Grayson.
Are you guys getting double audio? I think you guys are. You are. I'm sorry, peeps. This is the double audio thing that I've been talking about. Yeah, it's the double audio. Yep. There we go. It's fixed now. It won't do it. It won't do it anymore. I fought alongside Valerie back in Rotterdam. He's a hardened soldier, but Bouchard's capture scared the living hell out of him, and he hightailed it to safety. I can relate to that kind of fear. The night I found my brother will haunt me for the rest of my life, but what I can't understand is why Mallory just abandoned Rain. When I found Johnny, I stuck around and did what needed doing. Where Mallory chose flight, I chose fight. Which is hilarious, because I'm pretty sure he was giving him shit for it earlier.
The tubes are enclosed. I won't be able to breathe. Oh, God.
That's where I am. Move your arms. Do something so I can see you. Where are you? I found you. I'm right above you.
Good
Find
spot.
an air pocket. Stay alive. Oh, God damn it, no.
I don't think you're gonna find one there. Is the audio better? I think it is now. Yeah, I figured that out. Did that go through him? That went through him. It's good now? Alright, perfect. Alright, let's get this up. Note to self, don't launcher, when you've got the shield up, it backfires immensely. You can shoot everything else, but not the fucking rocket launcher. Oh, fuck, I missed. Okay. We try again. We miss again. We miss again. What the fuck? No. Okay, that works. Hey, Chris, how's it going? How are you today? Okay, so we can only fire the Auger WS through the shield. That is pretty shitty, but ayo, at least we know now. Do 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 do. No, it is going through, yeah. Soft spot! That's for using the Auger for 100 times. Let's go! Whoop! Quick scope. Whoo! Thank you so much for the like, Bruce. Appreciate it. Okay. Oh my gosh, I have so little health. So little health. Health, please? No? Okay. Who needs health? I totally don't. Well, at least we got that Auger one out of the way pretty smoothly. Oh, there we go, there's some health. I wasn't expecting to get that so quickly, but we really did get it super quick. Seeing how you're progressing and battering falls. yeah, we're making progress. We're making progress. Hopefully we can make quite a bit of progress. That would be nice. Make our way through the story. We got the one trophy that I was kind of worried about. Well, there's two. So we got one of them done.
Don't worry, I'm getting you out of there.
Well, that's...
Ugh. Oh, come on!
When guns don't work. That's not gonna work.
Oh, Jesus, no! Not again! Rain!
How is she even alive at this point? Whoa, okay, we gotta spam the X button. Oh, so can we hop in now too? Is that what's going on? Alright. Oh gosh. Yeah. Oh, I forget what the mechanics are. Sorting out your dinner? No worries, completely understand. Enjoy your din-dins, whatever it may be. And thank you so much again for the raid, well, it really means a lot. I hope you have a good rest of your evening. Go get some rest and relaxing done. Eat your din-dins. And we'll catch you another time. Absolutely. Thank you so much. Alright, where are we going? Down here? Leftover Sunday dins. You shall be back. Ooh, enjoy! Looks like we've got some friends down here. Oh! I don't like our friends down here. I think they're dead. That's good. No! I thought I would. I thought I would as well. I thought I'd get away with it. Please sigh. Alright, that's those two dead. Should be those guys dead as well. Oh no, I keep pressing one button. There we go. There we go. Is he dead? Yeah! There we go.
I'm having fish tonight.
All day to play a game you bought for a friend with them, but it's been getting processed for the past 15 hours. Oh no! What game is this? That sucks. Is there any way you can like contact some support to see if you can get it processed a little bit quicker? Ah, Splatoon 3. Oop, there you go. And a file, thank you very much. It's in their home city. Oh, okay, so they're getting a physical version? Is that what it is? Ah. It's been there for 15 hours. Oof. That doesn't... Well, it depends on what, I guess, the, I wasn't really paying attention to, if anything opened up. Did anyone see anything open up? Ah, that maybe. Unless that's where we came from? Nah, that looks right. Okay, let's go up. Get our oxygen back, and then we'll go this way. Yeah, this is right. If I pretend it doesn't exist, will I get away with it? I think I'm getting away with it. Yeah! I've got away with it, let's go! Fair enough, fair enough. I mean, like, some people don't like having digital media, it's fair enough.
Sir, those
Hopefully...
ships are bigger than Buckingham Palace, and they're building hundreds
That's
more.
not
These
okay,
trenches
though.
go on for miles. They're not operational just
That's-
yet, and our
that's
only
not
objective
okay.
is stopping those earth movers
There's a
bearing
line.
down on Luxembourg.
Even if it is a joke, it's kind of not okay to say.
All personnel,
Especially
return to the LZ.
if it
We are
has
leaving
no,
immediately.
um,
Affirmative, sir.
Mallory,
what's the word?
come in.
If it doesn't
Don't
actually
leave
affect
without
them the
us.
way, well, I guess it would affect them indirectly, but yeah,
He's a dead man.
they're a piece. I'm all sorts of confused. I'm so just like, what the fuck?
Bloody hell, how do I get through that thing?
Do you know what? People are people. Yep. I'm just not gonna question it. I'm gonna move on with my life. Because otherwise I have a lot of questions. Alright, we need to go this way. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Oh, hello! Are these guys coming up as well? No? Great. Oh no, they are! They had me in the first half. Whew, that was almost very costly. Get some more health. Whew. I know, right? Twitch clip that. I genuinely thought I got away with that. I was like, oh yeah, we'll get away with that easy. Okay.
Stream invasion.
Hey, it's the Jackaroo!
I'm about to make myself one of the toffee teas. Toffee teas.
No, I'm okay, thank you.
Sticky toffee pudding tea.
It left processing? Nice! Hopefully you and your friend will be playing Splatoon 3 very quickly. Very soon. I should say. Yummy. It does smell really yummy, but I've had like 3 different types of tea today. I'm like, you know, I'm teed out. Which sounds wild as a British person saying that, but you know what I mean. Yeah, but I just meant... I meant more of a... Hopefully it's sooner rather than later. If it arrives late, that sucks, but... I mean, at least they've got it. Just blow up already! Thank you. You're a persistent one. Does that mean that you could probably have a complaint on your hands because they didn't send it on the right date? I'm just saying. Might be worth looking into. You haven't had tea in a hot minute, but you are trying not to have coffee fizzy drinks right now, so maybe in a week or two you'll have tea. Fair enough. I don't drink coffee because I'm on a caffeine-free diet. And I try my best to have caffeine-free fizzy drinks, but I'm exhausted all the time at the moment, so it's kind of gone out the window. I still don't drink coffee because, like, that's like the worst thing I could have, but I've kind of been like not giving a shit about caffeine for like the past 3 or 4 days. Because I've just been so tired. I went to bed last night at like 9 or something, 8 or 9. I was laying in bed and I was just gonna like, you know, read in bed for a little bit. And I just fucking killed myself with a grenade by pressing the wrong button. Are you kidding me? For fuck's sake, Sash! Oh gosh. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh gosh, I can't believe I just died. You went to bed at 8 or 9 AM and woke up at 4:30? Damn! Get the health back! No. Yeah, I went to bed at that time, but one of our neighbours was cooking a really banging smelling curry, I'm not gonna lie. Like, oh my gosh, it smelled good. So then I got like stupidly hungry. Because we'd had our dinner like really early.
You will give me an egg.
Wesker wants his egg again, I guess. There we go. And then, yeah, I had to get up and have something to eat because I was so starving. Just sat in bed, smelling this curry. Knocked on their doors and asked them for some. I don't know who was cooking it though. I feel like I would have been asking a lot of people, you making curry? Can I have some? It's not like I didn't have any like 2 days before. Or the day before even. For like 2 days in a row. Wesker is still your #1 emote. I think my #1 emote is now the one where I'm like dancing like that. Whee! Your comment? You remind me, I've just ordered that cinema card thing. I'm not saying wait though for it to see Spider-Man. Yeah. Well, I want to watch. There's still the Batman 2 that comes out this year, and there's a few other films that I would also like to watch. I'm really excited for the Batman 2, not gonna lie. I really enjoyed the first one. I thought it was really good. Yeah, the one with Arpats in it. It's coming out this year, isn't it? Or am I just misremembering? You're very excited for it, not Batman. Wait, what? I'm confused. Toffee tea time? Ooh! You'll have to let us know what you think of it. Oh, that! You watched a bit of it, fell asleep, then woke up at the end of the movie. Oh no! Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, that's probably... My dad did that for Black Panther, actually, now that I think about it. I remember, like, trying to wake him up, and he was not having it at the back of the cinema. So, yeah, he woke up in time for the end of the film, and that was that. Oh, you're not a Batman fan? I think it's really good. I think R. does a really good job with it. And, it's, like, very, like, old-school detective kind of film, which is quite nice. So it's very different to, like, a superhero movie, which I'm so okay with. Christian Bale is your favourite Batman? I don't think I necessarily have a favourite Batman. I'm really liking what Arpats is doing. Of course, my favourite Batman movies are the trilogy. Is that the one with Christian Bale? I didn't find the one. You know, the Batman versus Superman one. Ben Affleck, I think it is. And this isn't me saying like Ben Affleck's shit or anything, but I didn't necessarily like his Batman, but I think it was more to do with like the choices that the studio made than Christian Bale himself.
Bone!
Not Christian Bale. Who am I thinking of? There is someone. Oh, what's his name? He's really popular. Affleck. Yeah, I meant Affleck, not Bale. Or have I just confused my brain? Which I probably have done.
We've reinforced the fortress defenses.
Ah, well, fuck it.
The facility's old and
I don't know what I mean to say. Affleck was brutal. Good choice for the casting, but dreadful movies. Yeah, exactly. That's what I meant. Ethan summed it up very well, what I was trying to say. He was a good casting, but I didn't like what they did with his movies. I think it's the same with Superman for that as well, because I liked... Man of Steel was good. It was a bit long, but it was good. Very good film. And it had good casting in it, but I didn't like what they did with Batman vs Superman, and I didn't like what they did with Justice League. I just didn't enjoy those films. But I need to watch the new Superman.
Must be the power core of the whole place.
And I want to watch the new Supergirl as well. So, but I haven't watched them yet.
TNT.
It's like the Lord of the Rings. You appreciate the first film more after knowing more of the story. What was this film for? Once we have more of Pat's Batman story, I'm sure I'll end up upping my rating of the first one. Probably. I thought it was good. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was like... It didn't try to be something... It didn't try to be like a superhero film. I think that's why I really rated it. Oh, I fucking missed. I died. There we go. You really like the new Superman? That's good to hear. Can't stand the Superman movies, but the Supergirl movie is good. Wow, I think you might be the first person I've heard say that it's good. The Supergirl movie is good. But then again, I disagree with the people who say it's bad. So I'll probably end up really liking it. My stuff is just going through. I blew myself up for the 4th. I never blew myself up once on Saturday. Today, nah. Blow myself up at every opportunity. Blow up, blow up, blow up, blow up, blow up. There we go. Wasn't the critics, like, the Supergirl film, like, really bad or something? Or not so great? I don't know, I thought I saw a lot of negative stuff on, like, online. But I don't usually agree with people online, so... just suffer from some odd creative choices, rather than actually being bad, but people were really critical of it. Oh, probably because Superman was so good. That's probably why. You just watched it on the website. Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, the thing is, right, if you enjoy a movie, that's the main thing, right? I didn't enjoy Fantastic Four all that much, I will admit. I watched that somewhat recently. I think I watched it before I went on holiday, but that film, I like the casting for the most part, but like the casting's good. I'm not faulting the casting. I'm faulting the story, because the story was a little bit. It makes sense. I understand what they were doing with it, but like, ugh, you know, there's some things that like some of the characters decide to do, and you just think why. Or like it's a bit naive, which they shouldn't be, considering like who they were portrayed as in the film. And then on top of that, I don't think it's a better film than The Silver Surfer. I really don't. I thought it was good, and the CGI for Ben, oh my god. Oh my god. Usually when people say, oh my god, the CGI in X film is shit, in the Marvel film very specifically, and I'm like, well, I don't see it, I didn't catch it. Holy fuck, did I catch it for Fantastic Four. I couldn't take Ben's scene seriously. I really couldn't. I was just like, his head's too... So something not right about his head, or like, you know, the clothes don't look right, or like, it's so obvious that it's bad CGI. And it's like bad CGI for a film that would have been 10 years old. And for that I would have forgiven it. But it's like, no, it's a film that's like 2 years old or something. It's like, no. No, 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 no. My big thing with superhero things is that I'm just tired of having to be a big planetary... Yeah, I think I am too. I think I was tired with it for Fantastic Four, but I understand that they were doing Galactus, and it makes sense with them, but... And with the Silver... And you had, like, the Silver Surfer and Galactus, but, like... Galactus is such a powerhouse, and it felt like a wasted opportunity. It felt like, I don't know, and it felt like you were just being thrown into such a deep end. And it's just like, I would have been okay if it hadn't been a world-ending thing, or if it had been a bit more like, less superhero-y, I guess. I don't know. A superhero would get your prescription sorted in a few moments. That would suit you. Superman can find me a doctor's appointment the same day. The real hero we need. The real superheroes we need. I know, right? Oh, gosh. Yeah. I don't know. Because you can nail it, right? Like, because, like, I'm thinking of Man of Steel, and that was a really good way of doing it, but like, I don't know, maybe I just prefer TV series to movies now. Maybe that's just how it is. Those things can fly now? Great. Lovely jubbly, just what we need. Things that can fly. I mean, Captain America was only awesome because it was Chris Evans. Well, no. You also had Hayley Atwell in it. Can I point out? Great actress. And also you had Sebastian Stan in it. Also a great actor in my opinion. Captain America. Captain America 1 has its flaws, but Captain America 2 is a fucking flawless film, and I don't care. You can tell me all the flaws in that film and I'll be like, fuck off, it's a great film. Civil War I didn't really enjoy as much as I would have liked to. Them fighting over something so silly, like, maybe not silly, it makes sense why they were fighting over it, but it just felt like an unnecessary way to get them to fight. It really did. It really did. And I think that's why I didn't like it. And also, like, some of my favourites were on different teams. So I was like... I'm like... But why? I can't be fully Team Chris, but I hate Iron Man. Oh my god, I've really paused this up. Get rid of your shield. Come on, get rid of it. That's a film. You just watch Chris. Do I have to destroy his shield? I thought he was glitched out! Note to self, you can die by walking into an enemy's shield. Twitch clip that. Oh my gosh. I never really enjoyed the MCU outside like Iron Man 1 era because of that, but even Marvel's other stuff like Daredevil, Jessica Jones were awesome. I really liked what they did with you know, up until Endgame. I got in. I didn't join with Iron Man. I was like, you know, Cap was my boy. Are you kidding? Yeah, I really liked Captain America, which is how I got into the MCU. And then
Invasion. Coffee review, tea review time, guys. It's good. Well, I killed Santa Gear?
No. Not yet. Die, 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 die! Yeah! There we go. Phew. But like after Endgame, I felt like they really couldn't replicate
just been done, so it's hot.
replicate what they did with Endgame, and I think they were trying to do too much, and like everything was like falling apart as well. So they're like, there are the standouts. WandaVision was brilliant. I loved WandaVision.
The what ifs I liked.
The what ifs are really good.
My problem with the whole.
I'm glad they brought back Daredevil. Oh, what's the one with Yelena and Hawkeye? The Hawkeye show is really good. I really enjoyed that.
Ever since the second main Avengers film, I've just been sick of superheroes, and that still hasn't gone because they just haven't had a break. Surprisingly quite good.
I don't know if I've seen Luke Cage now that I think about it. No, I must have.
Sash.
What?
You've just spilled it.
Oh well.
Can you pull it back, please? Thank you. So I was like, pull it back because I can't grab it. Otherwise
It's okay. It's not
Sorry,
terrible.
P, it's fine, no matter.
I think it might be better than the other one, the caramel biscuit.
Well, you think this one's better than caramel biscuit?
I'm not sure. It might be.
I recommend all three teas in general.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it just lost its magic, and I think they were trying to rebuild and recapture what they did with Endgame, and I think they should have just done something different. You know, Loki was good as well, actually, but you know, it's Tom Hiddleston, so. Yeah, I don't know with superhero films. I think it's just such an oversaturated genre now, and it's... I think the MCU could do with a reset. Woo! You might like Jessica Jones or Daredevil. Yeah, that's kind of like the same era. Jessica Jones is a bit... Ooh, season 1's good. And you got David Tennant in it. What was the... Daredevil, I think, is really, really good. Very dark, though. Hey, is that? Saw the first few of each of those, but you got a bit marbled out and you love Kristen Ritter. I feel like I should know that name, but it's not ringing any bells at the moment for me. Oh, I didn't know I had any ammo in this gun again. Whee!
Should be more than enough time.
In the lower levels of the facility, Grayson had to
There we go,
endure
another level
crushing
done.
pressure and intense extremes of temperature as he searched for Rain Bouchard. To reach the lower depths, he had just to follow the network of
I'll tell you another
structures
movie I
that
watched recently,
controlled the
actually.
water
It was the
flow.
F1
The
movie.
millions of gallons per minute
And-
siphoned from the diverted Rhine, which poured through the maze of underground tubing like blood through a vast steel
There's a lot
embryo.
of bullshit in it, and a lot of things that would not actually fly in the by the FIA. I'm having fish tonight. There we go, got another trophy. But also, like, like, it wouldn't fly in real life. Like, you couldn't get away with the shit that they pulled. But overall, it was a very good film. I enjoyed it, but it was bullshit. But it was enjoyable bullshit. Definitely enjoyable bullshit. It was interesting how they managed to work it around. Because, like, I watched the F1 season, so I saw them filming. And there was, like, one part of the film which didn't even make it to the film. Which I was like, where's the bit where he falls over in Las Vegas? It's not in the film. They cut that bit out, I think. At least I didn't see it. And then, also there's, like, you know, like, the bit where they're in, like, the British Grand Prix. And, like, they were actually there for the formation lap of the race in real life as well. So it was cool to see things like that, because I saw the filming process. Because they couldn't really hide it. Because they had to film at, like, actual F1 weekends. For some things, with some stuff. And it was cool to see how they actually fitted it in with the, like, actual F1 races. It was really cool to see that as well. But, like, yeah. For the most part, it was enjoyable, but it was a bullshit story, I will say, in a sense. Your fatigue is definitely with them, trying to make everything into an event. You love the new Superman because despite him having his incredible power, his enemy isn't world-ending, but rather just an envious man. I mean, like I said, I haven't watched it, so I don't know what to make of the new Superman, but I've heard really good things about it. And I think one of the things that I enjoyed about, like, the Batman with our Pats is that it's not a superhero story. It's really, really not. It's a detective. It's like an old school detective film, and I really enjoyed it for that reason. You know, and it wasn't. It was just trying to be its own thing, and I was so okay with that. And also, it was, like, very different take on the Batman as well, because obviously it's not an origin story, which I'm so grateful it wasn't an origin story. It was also, like, you know, and it was a different look at Batman, you know. So I think I really enjoyed it because of that. So I might end up liking the new Superman probably because of the same reason. But yeah, I don't know, it feels like at the moment with the Doomsday stuff and the multiverse, they're trying to force through with, I don't know, whatever the fuck they're doing with the MCU at the moment. But, like, a part of me is just like, ugh, you know? A part of me is just, ugh, because I'm like, it feels like, you know, you've got the Eternals, and then it felt like, people didn't like the Eternals, so they kind of scrapped the Eternals, and they were like, oh yeah, no, that totally didn't happen. And I like the Eternals personally. I thought it was good. I didn't think it was, like, the best film ever, but I enjoyed it. And it's just like, well, why the fuck is none of the other films that are supposed to be in the same blah 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 not mentioning about the massive giant fucking thumb that's risen out of the earth? Like, nobody's gonna mention that? No? Really? It's just like, what's the fucking... It's just like, if you're trying to make this massive event and you're trying to build it up with this, like, at least build upon it. Don't just flatline something because it didn't work or it didn't meet the levels of pre-Avengers, of the MCU, like, thing. They did mention it. Yeah, it's, like, in the most bullshit way. They mention it as, like, a... thing, like, as a footnote. It's not really worth mentioning, really and truly. It's just like, oh yeah, we totally mentioned it instead of built upon it and actually, like, you know, if you look at the reference, if you look at everything else that's happened since, you just look at that and just go, well, they scrapped that because people didn't like it, which is fair enough, but I rather wish they didn't do that. And just, I felt like they were pandering to the fans too much. I really, really do feel like they've been doing that with the current set of Marvel films and stuff. I feel like the stuff that was really successful was great because it wasn't necessarily... pandering to the fans, or it was, because like Homecoming did really, really well because it brought Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire back into it, and they did really, really good with their characters and the story there. But at the same time, that was the reason that film was really, really good. My problems was more with like just the films that, you know, the new, I guess you could say the new peeps that didn't sit well with people, and because of that they just it feels like they scrapped them or whatever. It's just sometimes it felt like a little bit too forced. Is generally your favourite Batman movie? It feels like it understands the character well, and I love that it's practical effects in a day where everything is CGI. See, that's what I like about it. I think that's why I really like it. I don't think it will replace the Batman trilogy just yet for me, because I really like Christopher Nolan's films. But at the same time, if they build upon it with whatever they do with R. Pat's with the second film, and if they do more with him, I genuinely can see it becoming like R. Pat's becoming a favourite Batman, and it becoming a personal favourite, because I think it's right there. It's right there. Doesn't help that Doomsday is just a pivot after. Yeah, exactly. It's like all of the stuff that they built with the multiverse shit, and then like everything went to shit because of that guy, which is fair enough, I understand. But it's just like you could have recast in a way. You could have recasted because it was a multiversal character. You know, what's to say that the character has to look the same? You've already introduced a different Quicksilver. You've already introduced a different multiverse Peter. Like, you could have recast him. You could have. But they wanted to just scrap it, and then they went with Doctor Doom, and I think it'll be a good film, but I do think it was like a panic move at the same time. And also, I think they just pump out these movies too quickly as well with the MCU. Well, we had a different rant today, peeps. They pump them out way too quickly because they don't get the amount of time. I think, like, if you look at the fact that Brand New Day was given a lot more time, a lot more XYZ, and that Tom Holland came back from the Odyssey and went, hang on, we're doing this wrong, and blah, blah, blah. I think the fact that it's being so successful because of all of that, and you just think, well, maybe Marvel, maybe Disney, you should actually think about giving your writers the time they need to make a good film, and the actors the right thing that they need to make a good film, and having a good fucking plan. Like, I'm just gonna say it. Maybe we're being too quick with everything. On payroll for Blade for about 7 years and still haven't made the film. Really? I swear there's been a new Blade though, hasn't there? Your tablet went to sleep and now Twitch won't let you message. Jack can't be in Twitch. So even got a script. I swear there is a new Blade movie. There was one, wasn't there?
A chamber filled with gas. Oh, they are injecting me with something. Wait, stop! Leave me alone.
Rain, I'm on the lower level. I should be close. Just hold on. Mallory.
I'm not even
I've located
paying
Bushra.
attention to the story of
You'll
this
be
game, and I
topside
apologise,
soon.
peeps. But
That
at the
bird
same
is
time,
gonna
we're
be
going on a
waiting.
Marvel rant. The new Blade actor has only ever been in the Eternals post-credit scene. Am I just misremembering? I'm thinking Blade Runner, aren't I? I am thinking of Blade Runner. Yep, there you go. That's what I'm thinking of. I was thinking, I could have sworn there was no Blade, but I'm thinking Blade Runner. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, there's going to be a new Blade Runner series. Oh, the more you know. Yeah, the Blade film, there's just nothing on it. That's what I was thinking of. I haven't even watched the first Blade. This is where I start shocking people with more films that I haven't watched. It got officially cancelled. So many things are getting cancelled. In the meantime, I'm super happy that they announced that Reacher Season 4 is now out, and I'm slowly working my way through it. But also, they announced that Neatly's got our own show, which I'm so down for. Peekaboo! I'm looking forward to seeing Neatly getting her own show.
You guys are a blast.
Yeah, the first 3 episodes, I think, are out, and it's a new episode is every Wednesday. I'm really enjoying it so far. I won't say any spoilers or anything, but I'm enjoying it. But I mean, I like the Reacher show a lot. So you're going out to get food in as there's nothing right now. No! Ooh, what's on the cards for potentially going out for dinner? Bloody food! Shit. That's what I get for not paying attention. But you'll be here supporting while you get ready, if that's alright. Absolutely! Lurk away, Zombies. Lurk away. Always appreciated. Never have to, never ever have to feel obliged for hanging out on the stream. Lurk away. Me and Jack are probably gonna have McDonald's tonight because CBA to worry about dinner. We're currently trying to get by because we don't want to do a full shop because we go full shopping on Wednesday. Well, by we, I mean Jack does. So we're doing day by day at the moment. And I thought Jack had gone out earlier to sort that all out, and he didn't. He just went to go sort some other bits out, which is fair enough. But at the same time, peekaboo! ICBA to sort out dinner, so Mac as it is!
You guys are a blast.
And then Wednesday we'll be back to normal. Love that show. You had no idea the new season was out. Well, good news, Ethan. The new series is now out, and Neatly is getting her own show. I think later this year or start of next year. I'm not exact. Wait, when does Neatly come out? So if you like Neatly from one of the previous seasons, she is also getting a. Let me have a look. IMDb Neatly. No, that's not how you spell Neatly. Neatly. September 16th? Oh my god! It's next month! So we have Reacher finishing up and then I have Neatly. Yes! I didn't want to get my hopes up for it being so soon, but it is! Yee-hee! Remember that was announced back when season 3 was airing? Wait, really? I only found out about it recently. Yay! Ah, I'm super stoked. Can't wait for Hell of a Boss season 3. Ooh! Hell of a Boss is a good show. I haven't finished season 1 though, but Which is not because, like, it's a bad show, it's just, I just forgot I was watching it. King of the YouTube chat over here. Yeah, because you can't join the Twitch chat. Look at that riff-raff over on
Not a
YouTube.
good
I'm
look,
kidding. We
ladies.
love the YouTube chat. Oh my god, no! Oh, how am I alive? Now the links to Has Been Hotel. That's cool. I'm not surprised though. That it does seem to be in like the same universe. Those two shows. You're not seeing your Twitch chat messages? Oh no, you're. Oh, okay, you are back on Twitch. I didn't realise. I just read Haunted Nightfall. Or should I just tell him that I can't see his Twitch? Yeah, I can't see your Twitch chats at all.
You guys again?
What else is everybody watching? Out of curiosity, is anyone else watching anything good? Because, like, once I finish Reacher and Neegly, I'm gonna have to find new shows. I did watch, oh gosh, what's it called? Masters of the Air? I finished that up this morning, and I actually really liked it. It was a really good show. If you ever get the chance, you highly recommend Jollibee. It's a Vietnamese fast food place. It's amazing, but one bad thing is the queues are an hour long. Ooh, an hour. Let's have a look. Jollibee. Let's look this up, shall we? Jollibee. I don't think I've ever had Vietnamese food before, but I'm willing to give it a try. I want to try new things and get out of my comfort zone. Jollibee. Is there even one near me? Oofed. No, there isn't. Wow. Well, if I'm ever in central London, maybe. There's one, like, basically in Chinatown, one in Oxford Street, one in Kensington, but it looks good. Oh no, Earls Court. Let's have a look. Gee. But, yeah, not super close. Why am I on the Wikipedia page? I want to look at the menu. No, never mind. I'll have to look it up later. There's not that many in the UK. Yeah, they're all like north for me. By the looks of it. There's a couple in central London. Maybe if we're ever up that way. Ooh, we have no health. It's October 4th. See, the problem is I need to I need to watch the first two series probably again, actually. The first one. Although it has some great songs in it. I'm not usually one for having musical numbers in a show, but like I have to admit some of them are great. Don't kill me! I'm dead. Got a few anime to rewatch and want to try and watch some of our DVDs. Yeah, I need to. I've got the itch to watch Death Island again for Resident Evil, but probably should pick up one of the other games. I need to pick up Superman, Supergirl when that comes out. What else is there? I'm trying to think. I'm hoping they have more stores. They might do. I mean, if it looks like they've got like a decent amount, so I wouldn't be surprised if they expand more. Usually, we kind of see it with like American restaurants or like the American fast food chains. They do like a couple of flagship stores, and then you know, like now a few of them are like everywhere. Woo! That was a big hit. Oh no, you're dead. I have seen Has Been Hotel, so I think it's just hell of a boss. No, wait. I've seen at least one season of Has Been Hotel. I know that for a fact. And I think I've seen most season 1. No, I think I have seen season 1 of Thingy as well. I just don't think I watched season 2. Because it came out when I was away. And I just never got around to watching it. I think it was a similar story for one of the has-beens as well. It's so good. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's got such a great cast in it. Is that where I came from? No, I came from here, didn't I? Ugh, this place is a fucking maze. You waited 6 years for it to come to the UK? Damn. And you were rewarded too. Infamous, how's it going? How's Lord of the Rings? The first one I enjoyed. The ending was a little bit maddening. No, I died again. God damn it. I don't like this area. I don't like fighting underwater. It sucks. It was a solid film. I enjoyed it for the most part. Bit long, but an infuriating way to end it, but like it was okay. I enjoyed it. I didn't hate it. Are you excited for the Ghost of Yote Complete Edition? Not really. I want to be, but the problem is I'm very mad at PlayStation. It's souring a lot of things for me, so I don't know, we'll see. At least we're getting the Complete Edition on what it looks like disc at least, so hopefully fingers crossed. Hopefully it's all on, well, it won't all be on disc, but hopefully like the unlock code will be on disc and not like a code bullshit, but we'll see. So yeah, in a way I'm like not really excited because fuck PlayStation and I really hate what they're doing at the moment. No, go up! Go up! But at the same time, I am glad that Ghost of Yote is getting DLC because it's a great game. And it's good to see it getting an expansion and explored more and
major malfunction.
Oh gosh, what's her name? I forget her name off the top. Tatsu? No, that's not right. I forget her name off the top of my head, but I want to see her character be explored a little bit more in depth. So yeah, in a way yes, but also no, if you get what I mean. To buy it, and there's like lots of PS4, PS5, but I will say the PS5, yeah. I think I'm just gonna hold off on buying it straight away. I still need to finish the finish the story, to be fair. I will finish the platinum for it. I'm just gonna pretend you don't exist and hope for the best. I didn't pick up the health. I turned around and died. But do you know if you can air fry eggs? I honestly don't know. Jack, do you know the answer to this? Ugh. Whoever thought to add fucking underwater fighting in a PSP game? Screw you! Oh, woo! Let's have fighting and oxygen control and bullshit mechanics. And hope the player doesn't get mad. I probably have to buy something for it so the egg doesn't go everywhere. Yeah, like a, I don't know, but yeah, probably like a net or something. Not a net, but like, oh my gosh, what am I trying to say? Like a. No, that's a direct hit. That sucks. Like these two die pretty quickly, so it's not too bad. But it's like the rest of them. A mesh. Yeah, a mesh, or not a mesh, but like a, paper. Grease paper, but not grease paper, if you get what I mean. I'm at work.
Major malfunction.
Much of it be if it, yeah, no, I mean, like, there might always be an exception to the rule for the reason why you get a PSX console. For me, like, if they continue the Spider-Man games, I could see myself eventually getting a PS6, not maybe straight away, and definitely maybe not when the games even come out, but when it's on like a really good discount, maybe potentially, but like that could be like the only way I see myself getting a PS6. Aside from that, I just don't see it at the moment, which is crazy because I would have been a day one person. My god, I don't like those enemies. Something I care about drops. Yeah, exactly. Black Friday, I heard, is really good for sales. In theory, yeah. We'll see. We'll see. Who knows? Maybe the scalpers will buy them all, and then they'll realise nobody wants one, and then turn them for like dirt cheap. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? Oh gosh. So, I completely understand what you mean when you say, you know, you would happily, like... You know, you would buy a PS6 if it meant Infamous, because I'm the same way with the Spider-Man games, in a sense. Well, I'd still wait out of spite, but, like... That's just because I'm British and I'm petty as fuck. But, yeah. Which will probably be Spider-Man 3. Yeah, but, like, I'm not in a rush to get it either.
What the
But
hell?
that does not mean I'll buy that Yeah. Yeah, no, I have no interest in it. I don't see the
not
point
her.
in buying a console that's gonna cost an arm and a fucking leg and maybe a kidney.
Help me!
Well, this isn't gonna go well. Oh my
I
gosh.
can't open this panel from inside.
If it's like Spider-Man 2, you can play on PC and still earn the trophies. Yeah. Thing is that Sony don't want to put any more of their games on PC because of Xbox, literally. Because Xbox Project Helix was rumored to like integrate with Steam and stuff, and also because of like I guess the ROG Alloy.
Where are you?
PlayStation were like, we don't want our games to be playable on Xbox. Like, that's not okay in any way, shape, or form. And if Steam is going to allow it, then we're not going to put our games on Steam, which sucks. So basically that's what's going on with the PC ports. I don't think we're going to see any more PC ports anytime soon. Which is really shitty because they're going to miss out on so much money and so many people are going to miss out on so many games. It's not like the ports were, like, all of them were great, but it's better than nothing, you know? But, yeah. I don't agree with that decision. I don't agree with the getting rid of physical media decision. I just don't see the point. I buy my consoles for physical media and trophies, so if you get rid of one of the really big reasons for me, I'm probably gonna be gone. And on top of that,
There's more everywhere.
on top of that, it's just so expensive gaming at the moment. It really is. And who knows, by the time we get a PS6, it's gonna cost us £115 for a game.
What do they want me for?
And I'm not paying £100 for a fucking digital edition game. No, sorry. It's not happening. Love to have a PC to switch to, but as I don't, you'll be staying on. But yeah, and you don't have to swap anytime soon. But like, I guess that's something like you might have to consider with like the PS6. Like, if it's gonna cost the same price as a PC, would you prefer a PC or a PlayStation? But like, that's maybe a thought process for another day. Like, you don't have to switch right now, and like, I'm not telling you to switch or thing, but like, this is probably going to be the decisions that we're going to have with the next generation of consoles. Or if Xbox keep ahead, if Xbox actually like, Xbox have a chance to not fuck it up. But we'll see. Hey, Morkai, how's it going? How's Metal Gear Solid 2 going for you, by the way? I caught the very tail end of your stream when you raided into Jack the other night, so I have no idea where you're at with it. Hope it's going well. You'll see that Halo Campaign Evolved is on PS5. Yeah, it is. It is. Gutted that the new Gears of War E-Day won't be on PlayStation, but I understand. But it sucks because I really wanted to play that game on PlayStation. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. It's a shitty situation that PlayStation are forcing and people are genuinely going, It's going well, stressful and fun. Well, that's the main thing, as long as you're having fun, right? You haven't got room for a PC? Yeah, I mean, I've got a PC, I have a decent one, and I'm quite lucky with that. I have it for work reasons, and like when I upgrade, I will probably do it through like work reasons as well. But saying that, if I didn't have it, I would, I would seriously be considering one. And on top of that, just it sucks for like the people who have been gaming for a long time who may not be able to afford the next set. It really does suck. I feel like we're turning gaming into a luxury, and it's just not okay. It's not okay. Pricing people out, it's gonna hurt in the long run. Think you try the Steam thing? I don't know. See, like, I don't know if I would get a Steam portal, or like, it's tempting. Don't get me wrong. Like having a nice little compact thing that I could use basically as a console, is tempting. But at the same time, like,
you missed my message previously.
Oh, what?
I have to do it. So I need to change my cover. Basically, there's now an app on Steam you can download as a normal program that you can use it as a portal. Your Steam Deck.
Oh, okay.
It's free at the moment because it's in testing.
Interesting. I'd have to look into that. I'm not sure what you mean. You bought PS5 to play the exclusives that weren't on PC, and then they proceeded to release no games on the PS5. There are plenty of exclusive games. I think, like, the problem... I get what you mean in terms of, like, if you look at the PS4 generation and the PS3 generation, then yeah, it's a serious lack. But you also got to remember that video games take a lot longer to make. And this isn't... I guess I am defending them, but, like, it just in general... Like, Xbox hasn't either, so... when you think, like, games are taking a lot longer to produce, and... The thing is that Sony and Xbox are really bad at this, and that is that they are, like, going for AAA games. And it would be nice to see them do some AA games, because I think they could boost their catalogue if they went to AA games. AA exclusives. I think, like, AAs are doing the gaming world such good service at the moment. And just... You know, not every game has to be a AAA fucking blockbuster, but, you know, hey-ho, EA definitely fucking disagrees with me on that one. And so does Ubi Booby. But hey-ho, I think, like, I think right now, with the gaming industry, especially the AAA gaming industry, and even just the Xbox and the PlayStation in general, I think that the wrong people are in the management spots at the moment. I think it's the people who put business first and see gaming as kind of a commodity, as a corporate thing. Yeah, EA are twats, and they're going to be even bigger twats in the future, probably. I just think the wrong people are in charge, and I think that we need more people who actually give a shit about gaming to be in those positions than the people who are thinking, how can we make the most money? I think that is the real thing that is just hemorrhaging the fucking video game market at the moment. Just like Sony's like, oh, like, you know, you just have to look at the live action games. Everyone wants to do a live service game. I meant to say live service. Everyone and their mother wants to do one because they've seen what Fortnite has done and they've seen what other games have done, and they're like, holy shit, look how much money they're making. Why aren't we making it? And it's just like, if you flood and saturate that genre and you don't do your research and you don't actually make a good fucking game and you're just making a game to maximize profit even, yes, it's going to fail, and yes, it's going to be shit. I mean, you just have to look at Redfall. Redfall absolutely fucking failed. You have to look at what's the game that Sony did recently? Concord. And also, why didn't you just make Concord free to play? You're leaving now? No worries, Zombies. Enjoy your dinner. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Good luck with your daily grinds and stuff, and all of your gaming. I want to say a word, but I can't remember. Goals, adventures, whatever. I can't remember the word, but best of luck, and thank you so much for tuning in. It's always very much appreciated. Indie games are amazing. Yeah, exactly. I can't stop loving. Yeah, I showed Jack this like Lovecraftian diving game that's kind of like Dave the Diver, but is his own thing, and he absolutely loves it, and it's a AA game or something like that. But he says definitely an indie game. I would agree with it taking time and all if it weren't for the fact that PS5 is nearly 6 years old. Yeah, don't also sorry, I meant to add also COVID like absolutely destroyed the beginning of the PS5 era, so there is that too. But yeah, if we didn't have COVID it might be a little bit better, but I get what you mean. When you look at the PS4 and PS3 era, there is a serious lack of games.
Also, if we didn't have COVID, we would have had Sony and Microsoft both seeing everyone going into gaming industry, you know, like buying consoles and games, putting billions of pounds into it and expecting people to continue gaming when it finished.
Yeah, that is also another problem with
Whereas
the gaming
when you look at
market
it,
at the moment.
if you ignore COVID, right, if you compare before and after COVID, there are less gamers than before COVID now.
Yeah. Do you want to know why? Because people have jobs again.
Yeah, but it's less than before.
Oh, and there's a cost of living crisis! At least in the UK there is. In America it's quite bad, I imagine, as well. And it's not called cost of living, but it's just called certain political things causing stupid fucking problems. Yeah. Gaming is going down a really dark path. Yeah. Yeah, it's so sad to see. I mean, you just have to look at all the layoffs and just, yeah. Epic will never go under purely because even if Fortnite somehow fails, they still have. Oh, I didn't realise they had Unreal Engine now. But yeah, Epic will be fine, I think. I think EA's in trouble. I do think EA might be in trouble. Yeah, sure, the sports games will keep them afloat, but I think they're in trouble though. Ubisoft are in trouble. We know that. We've known that for like 2 years now. Trying to think. Who else? Xbox are definitely in trouble. Xbox Studios, just in general. And I'm so glad to see that they're selling off games with their IPs, studios with their IPs. I think more of that needs to be done in fucking general. The fact that they've admitted that, you know, things aren't going... Nintendo isn't cooked. No. Nintendo's fine. Nintendo is fine. They are actually being very smart with their money. Like, don't get me wrong, like, the cost of the new Nintendo Switch at the moment, yikes. You know, and stuff, but Nintendo have actually, like, paid their workers more this year. So I don't think Nintendo are in trouble, and they are fine. I think the Switch 2 is doing well. I think Mario Kart is definitely going to keep them afloat for a long time. I think they have some good games in the pipework. They have more Pokemon games coming out. They have sorry guys, we're turning this into more of a chat and discussion. But it's a good thing to debate about, I guess. Nintendo are fine though. I don't think Nintendo's a problem. You've got the new Zelda game well, not the new Zelda, but they've got a remake of a Zelda game coming out. They're remaking the old Pokemon games for Switch as well. So at least there's rumours of another one. So I don't think Nintendo are in any trouble. And also third parties are now wanting to put their games onto Switch. So yeah, I don't think Nintendo are in trouble. If you look at the big three and you go, which ones are in trouble? I would say it's Xbox. I wouldn't say Nintendo or necessarily Sony. I think Sony could be in trouble. I think they're going to be in trouble in the future, but at the moment they're not. But I will say that Nintendo, no. I think Nintendo have learnt a lot from the Wii U era, and I think they're being quite smart at the moment. But yeah. They know how to and they know how to bounce back from bad decisions. Yeah, and also, like, their higher-ups have taken pay cuts in the past. Something that other studios and other people don't do, by the way! And I only shout that because, like, those people need to fucking hear that. Yeah, he got a 50% pay cut, so he didn't have to fire any employees. The mini microchip that if you lose, you can't play a physical game. But that's how it's always been with physical games. If you lose your access to your chip, you lose your game. Yes. That's always been the way. I've lost so many Nintendo games over the years because they're so small and hard to find. Like, trust me. I actually found my second copy of Pokemon Ranger from when I was a kiddo recently, and I was like, yes! But I can't find Pokemon Platinum. But my point is that, you know, like, I don't necessarily agree with their game key thing. That I don't necessarily agree with. I think that's what you mean. But it's like the same as Xbox discs at the moment, because Xbox discs have, like, fuck all on them. See, he said not with discs, but it is with discs, because Xbox are looking into it as well. And also, Xbox already put fuck all on their discs. So you have to download content. And a lot of games, I think it's quite a high percentage of games require a download, even if you have a disc. And they have, yeah, so it's like at that, I get what your point is, but at this point in time, it's, they're not the only ones doing it. Xbox are bad at it as well and want to do it in the future. I don't agree with their game key cards, I don't. But I'd rather that than no discs at all, or, you know what I mean? No physical edition at all. So, but, yeah. Generally one of your most disliked brands right now, but there's no chance they're at any risk because people will always buy Nintendo regardless. Yeah, I don't like what Nintendo's practices in terms of backwards compatibility in general. I don't like the fact that they've, like, fucking tried to screw over the consumer in other ways, but I also can't fault them for, like, some of their practices. Some of their practices are a lot better than other gaming companies. And not all of them. I'm not saying all of them. I'm saying some of them. And they're not the technically best console out there. And in all honesty, I think personally for me, their first party games are a bit meh. But that's like personal opinion. Like Zelda, Pokemon, blah 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 blah, all good games. I'm not saying they're shit games. I just mean like the only one I really like is Pokemon. Aside from that, it's like not really that great. And even then I don't always like the Pokemon games. Bring back Pokemon Ranger, please. But I mean, it is what it is. They're all bad at something, aren't they? Yeah, well, I wasn't upset. I was just like, oh, if I'd have known, I might have bought it off you. That's what I meant. It's just like, oh. Because it is, like, really expensive to replace. While Sony and Microsoft are saying you won't own your games with Nintendo, you actively don't own your console. Yeah, that is also one of the practices that I don't like about Nintendo, is that they can brick your console anytime they want because they disagree with something you've done. I don't agree with that either. But hey ho, it is what it is. Sorry, I'm just catching up with chat for a little bit. Unless it's Nintendo, they have been around since the late 1800s and are showing no signs of dying. But I mean, like, Nintendo survived the Wii U crisis, so there is that. Though, fun thing, only third-party developers that don't want the cost of paying the price of a normal cartridge do the key cartridges. Is that actually true? I didn't know that. Is that actually a developer's choice then? But then I think isn't like Poke Park one of them? So like Game Freak, wait, it's not Game Freak who did Poke Park, is it? Who did the Poke Park thing? No, I've got a bone to pick with them now. Not all first-party games do, but yeah. Most of them do. I know of one that doesn't. We're in a situation where Nintendo is the less bad guy. Yeah, exactly. Nintendo's the less bad guy. Xbox is a bad guy because of what they're doing with studio cuts and some of their practices that they've done. And just the overall shithousery. Blah, blah, blah. PlayStation are bad guys because they try to get rid of physical media, and they're also doing cuts, and Nintendo are bad guys because they can brick your fucking console. So yeah, they're all bad guys in some regards, but yeah. Pick and choose. Oh, also Nintendo, like, getting rid of their stores is also a massive, like, fuck you, which sucks. Because I lost access to a really good game. Because I couldn't download it. Because of a 3DS issue. Your favourite game series is a Nintendo exclusive is the Xenoblade Chronicles. See, yeah, I've not played them, but I also don't know if it would be up my alley. So who knows, maybe I should give other games a go. I should actually try playing Zelda and other games, but I look at like Breath of the Wild and that, and I just it doesn't interest me. Wii U Crisis and the Virtual Boy. Oh, the Virtual Boy, yeah. People have had their consoles bricked because they put a second-hand game in. Really? Oh, fuck, that didn't happen to me when I put a second-hand game in. That's disgusting. I have actually heard about that now that I think about it, but fuck you, Nintendo, for doing that. The Wii won the 7th gen and had GameCube, BWC, but then the Wii U comes out and it flops. The Wii U was the precursor to the Switch, I think I will say that. And I think it was before its time, and I think it was a bit too clunky for what it was. So I think that was the problem with the Wii U. It became less portable in a way, the Wii, with the Wii U. And I think that was the problem with it. And I think, like, that big-ass screen thing is a lot to hold, so... And, you know, it would be such a pain in the ass to replace, etc., etc., and then just, yeah. Hi, Henry, welcome on in. How are you today? You majestic fucker, how are you? I don't think I've ever been called a majestic fucker. I'm doing good, thanks. How are you? Someone finally said it. The people in charge of gaming, ingredient crop. Yeah, no, I think a lot of us think that. I think a lot of us think that. I think we're all getting to the point where we're seeing it. It's just, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if anything changes. I think, like, the backlash against PlayStation, I can only hope it's enough. I really do. If you email Nintendo with proof you own the second-hand game, they unbrick it. That's so stupid. I'll be getting a PC anytime soon, but maybe if someone is angry enough about me using my PS5, they can buy me one! I mean, if anyone wants to be angry enough to upgrade my PC so it doesn't sprout out like heat or get me a second one, I'd please? Sugar chat, please? I'm kidding. I would never ask you guys of that. No, I would love to fix my very specific PC woes, but I've at least got a decent PC. I'm happy with that. Did I hear you correctly? You said fuck Nintendo, kind of ironic. Since thing is, right? I can happily be like, yeah, they're good in one aspect, but also fuck them because they're bad in another aspect. They're all the same. They're all it. I won't defend them for their bad shit. I really won't. But at the same time, I can also say some of the good stuff that they do should be more adapted into the gaming society and gaming culture and gaming companies. But no. I'm just an idealist, I guess. Did you hear about the leaked pattern for a digital-only controller? Nah, I have heard about that. And in all honesty, I have no interest in no tactileness of a digital controller. I get it, but at the same time, it's not the same, is it? It's just not the same. It's basically a smartphone. Yeah, and do you know what also is, like, bad about smartphones? With gaming? They're shit to game on! I don't like the controls of a smartphone. I don't. I feel like I have way more control with a analog stick, or a joystick, or whatever you want to call it, than I would ever by going like that on a screen. You're not looking forward to that Wolverine game? I am. I think people are shitting on it because there's a lot of PlayStation 8 at the moment, and that's kind of cool. And a part of me is, like, not excited for it because fuck PlayStation, but, it's Insomniac. You know, it's gonna be a good game. And it looks good from the 2 trailers I've seen, and I'm not watching any more. I'm not reading any more bullshit that's posted out. I'm not reading or seeing anything that's posted by official channels either. I don't care. I don't want to see it. I just want to go in and experience it and enjoy it for myself. Yeah, no. Yeah, exactly. There's a reason people prefer to have, like, controller adaptations on their smartphones. There's a reason for it. Yours nearly got bricked for Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. Ooh. No, I'm glad it didn't get bricked. I'm glad it didn't. But it... Do you think that Sony will learn from this and bring back discs? I don't think they will. I actually don't think they will. I don't think PlayStation are going to back down. I think they've doubled down on it enough to... Maybe that's just the pessimistic side of me being like, I don't expect them to. The optimist side looks at the word cautiously and goes, maybe they are actually, like, looking into this and seeing that this is a massive problem. But at the same time, I think people have to put their money where their mouths are. And actually, like, I think there has to be enough people to go through with the threat that they will leave PlayStation. And I also think that just their arrogance is going to backfire on them eventually. But do I think it will happen in time for the PlayStation 6? No. No, I don't. Do I think it's going to happen in time for 2028? No, I don't either. Do I think the lawsuits that are coming through are going to keep discs in play? Not necessarily. I think what it will do will just mean that more stores can have digital codes. It's kind of like GOG and Steam, etc, etc. I think that maybe potentially we could see something like that happening, but yeah, it's a tough cookie. And also I can see, like, PlayStation going, well, we put codes in a box for a reason. That's the same thing, right? So yeah, I don't You know the next step is a digital-only console, as in you don't physically have one, is a streaming service on the TV. Yeah. Yep, which is what was it, Take-Two's CEO said, and I think at that point I would hopefully hope that the gaming community fucking riots. So, yeah. Got to head off? No worries. Catch you later, Infamous. Thank you so much for popping by. Always appreciated. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Yeah, I hope we riot at that point. I really fucking hope we riot. But with this RAM crisis, with the AI stuff, that doesn't help either. But then again, then you got to think, well, actually, will they even be able to have servers to host it all if there's a RAM crisis? But I don't know. I'm not that smart enough, and I'm not that business focused, I guess. You're so hyped for Wolverine, a more linear play area in the Insomniac style. You can sign me the fuck up. Yeah, it just reminds me of, like, I guess Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, I guess. So they've obviously, you know, and you look at the Ratchet and Clank games, and they can do it. So I'm really interested to see it, and I think those kind of games have been doing really well recently. Like, just have to look at James Bond and a few other games. Like, they've been doing really, really well for it. Not every game has to be open world, and Spider-Man makes sense to be open world because of the way that Peter gets about. But yeah, Wolverine, for example, isn't the same. So it makes a bit more sense for it to be a bit more linear structured, and I'm okay with that. They've been trying that for years already in the form of cloud computing. Big tech actively wants to remove hardware. Yeah, so far they failed, but it does feel like they're still pushing for it, and who knows, maybe in the future it will happen, but I just hope that we fucking riot. Not having an actual PlayStation is a step further than even that. Yeah, I do agree with that. PlayStation and Xbox not having their own consoles. But I think PlayStation is already looking at that, because if you look at PSN Portal, and I'm not saying that streaming is a bad thing. Please don't take that out of context. I'm genuinely not. Because streaming video games is an accessible way for people to get access to video games, because some people can't afford a console, and that's okay, right? And you know, that's okay. But having it as an accessibility option, sure. Having it as the only available access point to a video game, get the fuck out. Get the out. No. Because everyone wants the Netflix model. Everyone does. Everyone wants the Netflix model. And you know what? It's just coming to a point where people can't afford the Netflix model anymore. I mean, you just have to look at the fact that, you know, Netflix, Disney Plus, all those fucking things are being bundled back into packages again. Similarly, you're not against... Yeah, no, I'm also... Please don't think that I'm against digital games as well. I'm not. You know, for some publishers, the only way to get a game out is through digital only, right? I'm not against digital games, right? My problem is that if you already do physical games, and if you don't see the point of physical games and you don't support physical games, yeah, that's when I have a problem with it. That's not me saying like, I want to give a good example. Vampire Survivors is a very good example, right? That game doesn't need to be on disc. It doesn't, like, yeah, it's popular enough that it could be on disc and people would fucking buy the shit out of the game. But it also doesn't need to be. Would I love it on disc? Yes, I would. But it doesn't need to be. I'm not against it being digital only. It's fine. My problem is that PlayStation, who already do physical games, want to get rid of it. And it's just shitty. And they're more than just a publisher, so, or a studio. They're way more than that. With a record player and tape to sell anyone who wants physical music media. Yeah. I mean, I've considered making cases and artwork for video games, so that anyone who buys their games through GOG, etc., and wants to make a physical disc, I can sell them artwork. I've genuinely considered that. I had other things in mind. I was gonna make is it here? No. Where's the game with it on? Can't actually see it here. Don't know where it is. What I was, oh no, it's right here. What I was gonna do was I was gonna make and start producing stickers. So like, this is a gold one. This was just a test one that we did. Basically, what I wanted to do was do platinum trophy stickers so that I could put them on my physical games, so that I physically could see what games I platinumed in my collection, because I have like memory problems and stuff. So I really wanted to do this, and then I wanted to like make this into like potentially sell them and see what happens. But so yeah, but we had a few issues. So this is like the current look of what they look like, but this is the gold version. So that's what I kind of wanted to do, but the recent and then Sony announced that they were stopping physical games, and I was just like, oh well, that's shit. But yeah, I wanted to do that. I still want to do that, and I still will do that for my own games, but whether I provide it as a thing or not, I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. I guess the choice being taken away from those who prefer physical. Yeah, agreed. I'm with you on that, Henry. I'm with you. And also, like, the fact that destroying the second market is just criminal. Because, so many people rely on the second-hand market to have access to video games. And the fact that people aren't even, like, looking at that and going, you know, the fact that I get it, developers want to like make the most money and they don't want like the second market to be a thing. I would prefer if they just lent into the second hand market personally, but yeah. Yeah, it's just shitty, isn't it? It's just so shitty. It's just like looking at it all and you're just thinking, why? Why does money and greed ruin some of the best things? Netflix is struggling to afford the Netflix model. Yeah, they are. Because guess what? It's too fucking expensive and nobody can afford it. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Sorry, peeps, I went on like a really big rant there. But I think it was... Thing is that I think we do need to talk about this as a community. I think it's important to discuss it and be like, yeah, this is the situation. It's shit. It sucks and we're not happy with it. And I think like we need to talk... We need to speak our minds, and I think like the gaming companies need to see that we are talking about it, and that general everyday users look at the current state of things and go, what the fuck? You know, I think it is important. I think it is very, very important that, you know, these discussions are had. I think we're all having it, whether we're having it in a stream, whether we're having it in a Discord, whether we're having it privately with our friends in a, you know, whether we're having it in real life, whatever. We are having these discussions, and these discussions are happening. It's shit that they're happening, but at the same time, I think it's like important that we are having this discussion and that it is things we talk about, because at the end of the day, if we don't talk about it, nothing's going to change, is it? Yeah, it's shitty. It really, really is. Oh well. Sorry to be a bit of a downer. Shall we get back to some video games? And maybe lighter topics? Shall we start doing the ranking of the biscuits now?
I've got this.
Alright, Prince, what's your favourite biscuit, Dunkin' and tea? And why? Give me a 34-page paragraph. No, I'm kidding. Oh my god, die!
Is this it?
Oh, I died. Lol, that's hilarious. I wasn't paying
Give me a
attention.
weapon, I can help.
I've got this. You need to heal.
I would much rather give her a weapon, not gonna lie.
Is this it? Where are the rest of my samples?
They're gone. Lost.
Mallory must have saved them.
He sure saved his ass.
We're doing a terrible job. Okay, that's... I forgot how only 34 pages? I'm not gonna ask you to write a dissertation. Oh my god, I'm dead, aren't I? You got bounced, it's like 4 AM. No worries, you're fine, Ethan. Thank you so much for tuning in at such a late hour. I really, really appreciate it. No worries at
I've got
all
this.
about
You
stoking
need to
any
heal.
fires. You guys are welcome to, you guys know that you're, welcome to have these discussions in my chat. You know, I'm happy to have them. Die! Sorry, excuse me.
Is this it? Where are the rest of my samples?
They're gone. Lost.
Mallory
Oh, I'm
must have
stuck.
saved them.
He sure saved
I'm dead
his
again.
ass.
Great.
Give me
Hey
a weapon, I can
Janine!
help.
It's been
I've
a
got
hot
this.
minute. How are you
need to
doing?
heal.
I know you've probably been lurking, which is fine. Alright, they're dead.
Where are the rest
I
of
have
my
to
samples?
admit, it's hard to be a rich tea, innit?
Mallory must have saved them.
It
He sure
really
saved
is.
his ass.
Best of luck, Resistance. Thank you so much. Have a good rest of your night. Sleep well. And I'll try and catch you on your next stream. By the way, we get a shout out for Tactical Ethanol because Tactical Ethanol's not always in the chat. So can we get a shout out? Because Tactical Ethanol is awesome and streams a lot of different stuff. So if you want to go
Give me
check
a
out
weapon, I can help.
I've got this. You need to
Um,
heal.
his channel, please do. I missed. I missed again. Great. Oh, I hate this level. Okay. Rich tea, niece or nice or however you want to call them. For coffee, ginger nut, hot chocolate, just biscuits.
Give me a
I now
weapon,
want a
can
hot
help.
chocolate.
I've got this. You need to heal.
What was I gonna say? Hello, game. Oh, fuck off. Just die! That was terrible aiming on my part. Fire? Don't fire? Don't shoot? That's... Oh wait, why don't I just... Okay. I need to slow down time when I'm using the sniper rifle. I keep forgetting to do that. Bestie called you? Ooh! Do you have a nice chat with Bestie? Gotta love chats with Bestie, right?
Give me a weapon, I can help.
I've got this. You need to heal.
Oh, I missed my shot.
Where are the rest of my samples?
They're gone. Lost.
Mallory must have saved them.
Sure saved his ass.
That went through him! Are you joking, game? Are you actually joking? Oh, you're joking. Have you tried the Jaffa cake digesters? I have not actually. Are they any good? I'm not the biggest fan of Jaffa cakes.
Give me a weapon, I can help.
There
I've
it
got
is. It
this.
finally
You
happened.
need to heal.
I'm not a massive fan of Jaffa cakes, so I've been umming and ahhing about giving them a go. Die!
Most of my samples.
They're gone. Lost.
Mallory must have saved them.
Sure saved his ass.
There we go, that's good. That's unfortunate.
We're running out of time. Let's go.
Oh, did it. Let's go. Had to lock in, but we did it. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
James, you saved my life.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh my god, I almost died. I thought I'd never see my father again.
Ooh.
Don't have much time.
Sounds like fun.
Molly, come in. I'm bringing Bouchard up
I actually
now.
got invited
Have
to my
medics
first
ready.
hen night ever
What
last
have you
year,
done to her? I'll have you court-martialed.
but I could go because I just reasons, health reasons mostly. But
Stay here.
Hot Chocolate Fairy, can you do the new hot sesame milk, please? Thank you. What the is that?
What's that noise?
What noise?
Let's pick up the health. The fuck are you shoot? Oh. Oh. I'm so glad I hit here and well, I did hit there. Oh no, it hurts.
What is that? What's that noise?
What noise?
You've got it.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. Your chief bridesmaid? Ooh! Nice. That's awesome. That is actually really cool.
What's that noise?
What noise?
Oh my god. I keep missing all my shots! Definitely think it's getting hotter this evening. It does feel like it a little bit, doesn't it? It's like when one of my mates said that they had rain today and I was like, what? But we don't have rain! I want rain. I feel like rain is like very specifically been missing us out. Very specifically where me and Jack are. It feels like we've definitely gone the longest without rain. How am I supposed to save Bouchard when Bouchard is just getting, like, solo ulted by this creature.
What is that?
Kay had raid and you didn't. Kay's lucky, man. I want raid.
What's that noise?
What noise?
Bouchard, can you, like, not stand in the same place over and over and over and over again? Oh, fuck.
It's coming for me.
Yeah, you don't say. Oh, it's got a fucking... Are you joking? Die, 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 die. Die! No, wait, she's not dead! No!
What is that?
Oh, that's unfortunate.
What noise?
Oh, fuck. I'm out of rockets. This is a really bad start. Pick up the rockets, come on. This fucking creature, man.
You got it.
Rockets.
It's coming for me.
I am not a fan of this fucking creature, man. Fortunate. Oh, just die already, please. Oh my gosh. My favourite is digestives to dunk, by the way. For anyone who wants to know. I love a digestive biscuit. Especially a dunk digestive biscuit.
Noise.
What noise?
Okay, let's grab this. Just die already! You did die. Not me, the fucking creature!
You got it.
I've done enough. I've blown myself up like 50 times today. I don't know why blowing myself up is a thing, but it is. At least we've got infinite rocket spawning. Basically. At least I figured that out.
It's coming for me.
Don't just stand in the gas, lady! I'm gonna die. Oh, fuck. I just killed myself through the fucking barrier again. I mentioned dying to a fucking barrier and it happens again. Like, on cue. That is my day today. Who was it that said Mondays really suck? Yeah, I agree now. Fucking hell, Mondays. Saturday, fine. Monday, shit, this game.
You got it.
Yeah, I wish I'd got it. Oh, you fucker. Alright, guys. You know what time it is. It's Smarty time. I'll be right back. There it is. Sorry, guys. Just need to have some Smarties, and then we can, get back to the game. It's frowned upon, but a quick tip, if you take the boss's health down before it takes your health down, you win. Morkai! Ooh! Ooh, you cheeky devil.
Would you like a splash of milk chucked in with it as well, or no?
Yeah. Yes, please. Thank you. Oh, you cheeky, cheeky devil. Oh no, my controller. My controller has a mind of its own again. Do you know my controller today? I set it down and it wanted to play Valiant Hearts, and I'm not joking. It selected it and loaded it up from my game library. I didn't even know I had it installed. Let me just go get some health real quick. Health.
By the way, I think it was Janine who said this, but it definitely is getting hotter.
For fuck's sake.
Did I get you killed? Perfect, guys.
Oh my God, no. How did I do that? I know how I did it, but like...
I just walked in and see you basically bloke yourself up, I think.
Oh my God,
Well,
what the fuck?
The mat's on something, Sash?
No, it's not. It's just you broke it.
Oh, I did break it.
Oh my gosh, that's your help for the day. I appreciate it, Morkai. Thank you so much for stopping in. Have a good rest of your night. And hopefully see you another time soon. I'll definitely have to try and stop by your next stream. When are you next streaming, out of curiosity? Before you go, don't mind me just asking that real quick. Why are you here?
What's that noise?
What noise?
Die!
You got it.
Oh my God. Fuck's sake, if I miss a rocket, I'm fucked, I swear. Now let's wait. Look, just stop standing in the gas, lady! Seriously! I swear, depending on if you miss or not, you get rockets quicker.
It's coming for me.
If you don't... Where is he? Where are you? Hello? Next stream is Wednesday, starting roughly at 6:30. It'll be a short stream, 2-ish hours. Alright, I'll see what I can do. Hello? Enemy? Big crap fucker? Hello? Oh, he's back. I thought it glitched and gave me the win. I was about to be so happy. And then he came back and I killed myself. Are you joking? Twitch clip that. Oh, for fuck's sake.
What is that?
Alright, if we can't do this very soon, we'll call it. Because me and Jack have got to get dinner sorted for tonight. Oh my
What noise?
Oh my god, this boss is like humiliating me. Absolutely in here and humiliating me. Thank you for turning the fan on, by the way. He's gonna go back down. Hello, rockets, please. Thank you. That went through here, but I swear. For fuck's sake, the fucking shield! Oh my god, why? Twitch clip that. Oh my god, why? That was just a pure reaction shot and I died because of it. Great, thanks game.
What's that noise?
What noise?
Oh my god.
You've got it.
Ooh, that did some damage. Yeah, when you miss, he takes fucking forever to fire. He's like, are you sure you really want to shoot? Oh, that's unfortunate.
It's coming for me.
Oh, no. Right, it's doing the stupid thing. That's unfortunate. Come on, we got this. Oh. Excuse you, game! That is bollocks! Absolute baloney! And stay dead! Don't ever fucking come back into my game again! Oh my god, that was hell. We did it!
I didn't look
Twitch
for you,
clip
kid.
that.
Was too busy trying to save your
Oh
life.
my god, that
You
was
didn't
hell.
do anything stupid, did you? Where are your explosives?
Probably with your samples. We have to get out of here now.
We're both looking at what she looks like right
Stand
now,
back.
and she looks like she's covered with stuff,
Watch out!
right?
What are you doing?
I don't
Just
think that's a
found a
good
way
look
out.
somehow.
James, wait. Thank you for coming down here.
Don't
Forgive
kiss her.
me.
Don't kiss
I know
her.
how hard
Don't.
this is
She's
to be
got gunk
inside
all over her.
another
Don't.
facility and not destroy it.
Yeah, well.
Good.
Come on, before Mallory ditches us.
Do you know how to operate this?
If those gorillas
Robo
can
thighs.
drive one,
Robo thighs.
so can I.
Robo thighs. A bit, but nothing much. That's good. Say hello to my little friend. Is that mission over? Can I go and save now? I didn't get to play with Robo Flies.
All right, we'll
I'm
come.
upset. We
Be
did
there
in
in 2
Robocop.
hours.
Right. Cartwright out.
Look, I know you're still angry, but we don't have time for this shit. Cartwright needs us to rendezvous
I
at the...
don't give a damn what Cartwright wants. thanks to you, the carriers are leaving and they're not coming back. If we don't follow them now, we lose them.
Cartwright is arse over elbows. I don't like it any more than you do, but human lives are at stake.
You blew it up against my orders, and now we don't have a choice. Roland,
Yeah,
I
you're
loaded
welcome
up.
for rescuing you,
Molly,
by the
you
way.
tell her. Those are your people in Luxembourg. Her father. Come on, Molly, tell her.
Stop that shit, Private!
Roland, don't you think I know that? Luxembourg is going to fall. We cannot save them. We need to follow the carriers, and we need to do it now. If my father were here, it is what he would do. This is the only thing that will stop them. Look, I'm not going to argue. You saved my life down there.
Okay,
I know that.
fair enough.
But don't forget, if it weren't for me, you would have faced the firing squad.
Call it even then?
By all accounts, we are even.
Yeah.
We're taking the VTOL.
We don't have time
Can
to
I drive?
argue. We can radio Parker. She can send scouts out.
He went down easy.
I am sorry, James. But you are right. We do not have time to argue.
Yep.
Grayson!
Guess we're being left behind, folks.
Grayson! Damn it, where are you?
Grayson.
Grayson! Damn it, where is he?
Grayson here. Over.
Oh, Grayson. I thought maybe you'd gotten lost. Again.
And you were all ready for another court-martial, right? There's been a delay is all. My transport's gone. I'm gonna have to find another way to get to you. Grayson out.
Robo thighs, robo thighs, robo thighs, robo thighs.
Grayson took the commandeered Chimeran machine and headed south into the area the Marquis called the Chimera Construction Zone. Bouchard's father and other researchers had no idea what the Chimera were building. Only that the zone occupied hundreds of square miles and was growing. Recon missions sent in to investigate never returned. Cartwright's mission to stop the Earth Mover was only the latest to fail. Grayson had been very lucky. Traveling through the trenches had allowed him to escape the notice of the patrolling Chimera dropships. But Grayson's luck was about to run out.
Dun dun dun! Alright, peeps. We're gonna set a save point. You call that an angel. Complete incubator chamber. Woo! Another trophy. We're gonna put another save down right here real quick. And we're gonna call it here for tonight, peeps. Thank you so much to everyone for tuning in today. It's very much appreciated. It's been great hanging out with you all, chatting with you all, and playing video games and sharing whatever the heck this game is. I think I kind of lost what the story was trying to tell me at some point today. But yeah, thank you so much. You guys are all awesome. It really, really means a lot. Thank you to Wildpaw for the raid today. Thank you so much. Thank you to everyone who followed as well. Very much appreciated. Thank you to everyone who tuned in. Thank you to everyone who left a like on the YouTube channel. Shall we see if there is anyone for us to raid? Anything else I've got to say to you guys? Yeah, I'll put a thing up in the Discord about when we will do you know what? I think it will probably be the week after this one, because I think, yeah, because we're busy this weekend. I think what we'll do is we'll do the week after, and we'll do the Lord of the Rings then, or Saturday. Do you guys want to do Saturday? The only reason I'm like iffy is because in case our plans change, because they've already changed twice, which is not like my fault, or it's not in my control. So should we do Saturday? We'll try and do Saturday. That's what we'll do. I'll put it in the Discord. I'll make sure make sure that we're free on Saturday, and then tomorrow I'll let you guys know what we do. Fantasy. Who's online? Shall we raid out to Flimosh tonight? It's been a while. We'll go raid out to Flimosh. Alright, if you don't have to stay, of course, because you guys have been wonderful and amazing, and you probably have your own things to do, which is fine. But if you can just stay for the raid and say hi, I would very much appreciate that. You don't have to, of course. You can just raid and run. That's perfectly fine too. Flimosh is a really awesome person. You guys probably all know him because we raid him very, very, very often because he tends to stream like same time as me. Which is always nice. Anything else I need to say to you guys? Yeah, thank you all for just being awesome. It's very, very much appreciated. Streams are now back. Woo! So I'll be back tomorrow, 6 p.m. UK time, as per usual. We're going to continue with more Resistance. We'll probably have another debate about something. I don't know. Come with good topics tomorrow, peeps. We'll see. We'll see what we talk about tomorrow. We had the Marvel rant today, and we also had the gaming just in general rant. He does have an awesome talk. He does. And we'll try and do some more Resistance Retribution while we're at it. And also I'm gonna see about letting you guys pick our next game. So if you guys are excited about that, stay post. The price of tea. Oh my gosh, price of tea is over. It's very expensive. I don't know what the price of tea is off the top of my head, but I will research and find out. How dare they take it from us? I'm kidding. But yeah, have a good rest of your night, peeps. Thank you so much for being awesome. I'm so glad to be back. I'm so glad to be hanging out with you, and I'll see you all in the next one. Till then, good night!